One of the most distinctive differences between the different subspecies is that their fur color changes slightly, depending on their surrounding environment. Those cheetahs found in the more arid desert regions tend to be lighter and have smaller spots than those that roam the South African grasslands, and are darker, slightly bigger, and have larger spots. Although cheetahs cannot roar, they do make a variety of different sounds, including a high-pitched yelp which can be heard from more than a mile away. The cheetah is one of the most distinctive of the world's felines, and although it is fairly commonly confused with the leopard, its name is thought to have come from the Hindu word Cheetah, which means the spotted one. Despite their fierce appearance, cheetahs have actually been domesticated by local people for thousands of years, as they were used to help with hunting for food for the villagers. They have also been kept in captivity for a long time, but as they do not seem to produce particularly healthy individuals, wild cheetahs were regularly caught to restore the bloodline. Hunted by people as trophies throughout much of their natural range, cheetahs have completely disappeared from numerous places, and along with habitat loss to growing human settlements and the clearing of land for agriculture, cheetah numbers are still declining rapidly in many areas today. Today, the cheetah has been listed by the IUCN as a species that is vulnerable to extinction in its natural environment in the near future. Habitat loss along with the increase of natural parks that are home to a large number of competing predators has led to drastic declines in the world's cheetah population. There are now estimated to be about 7,000 individuals left in the wild, along with a growing number being found in zoos and animal institutes all over the world. The cheetah has exceptional eyesight and so hunts using sight by first stalking its prey, from between 10 to 30 meters away, and then chasing it when the time is right. Cheetahs often kill their prey in vast open spaces but tend to drag it into a hiding place to prevent it from being scavenged by other animals. The cheetah has to do this as it cannot eat its prey straight away, due to the fact that they are immensely hot after the chase and need time to cool down before it can feast. Cheetahs are carnivorous animals, meaning that they only hunt and kill other animals in order to get the nutrition that they need to survive. They mainly hunt large herbivores including gazelle and a number of large antelope species such as wildebeest, along with zebras and smaller mammals like hares. The exact diet of the cheetah though tends to depend on its location. The cheetah is an animal that has a long and slender body that is covered in coarse yellowish fur and dotted with small black spots. Its long tail helps with balance and changing direction quickly, and unlike the rest of the cheetah's body, there are ringed markings along the tail which ends in a black tip. Cheetahs have small heads with high-set eyes that aid them when surveying the surrounding grasslands for potential prey. They also have distinctive black, tear marks that run from the inner eye, along their nose, and down to the outside of their mouths, which are thought to help protect them from being blinded by the bright sun. The exceptional speed of the cheetah is caused by a number of things, including having strong and powerful hind legs, and an incredibly flexible and muscular spine which allows the cheetah to not only sprint quickly but also makes them very agile. They also have non-retractable claws which dig into the ground, giving the cheetah a better grip at high speed. 5 types of cheetahs. Northwest African, Saharan, cheetah. The Northwest African, Saharan, cheetah is a little bit smaller than its cousins, with a light-colored fur coat. Its spots drift from brown to black going toward the top of its back. The cheetah, tear stripes, are not always present. Northeast African, Somali, cheetah. The Northeast African, Somali, cheetah is one of the larger subspecies. It has a more coarse fur coat than some of its relatives and is overall the darkest in color. They also have a distinct white stomach and a thicker tail. Asiatic, Iranian, cheetah. The Asiatic, Iranian, cheetah is regrettably the only remaining cheetah in Asia. Their mane and overall coat are not as long as the African cheetahs. The sides of this cheetah are pale and gain color on the back. Their tail tips have black stripes. East African, Tanzanian, cheetah. The East African, Tanzanian, cheetah is a little slighter than its cousins. As one of the paler cheetahs, their coat tends to be tan or beige. This cheetah's tear stripes are a little more pronounced than others, and its tail has black rings on its tail that ends with a white tip. South African, Nambian, cheetah. The South African, Nambian, cheetah is the nominate subspecies. They have a golden, somewhat thicker coat. This cheetah's tear marks are wider at near the mouth and usually have brown mustache characteristics. The cheetah is an animal that once had a vast historical range that stretched across a number of continents, but their distribution today is much more scattered, with a small number found in Iran and the majority found in sub-Saharan Africa. Although cheetahs are still found in a few different parts of eastern and southern Africa, the highest population of wild cheetahs is now found in Namibia in southwestern Africa. Cheetahs are most commonly found stalking prey on the vast, open grasslands, but they are also found in a variety of other habitats as well, including deserts, dense vegetation, and mountainous terrain, providing that there are adequate supplies of food and water. Cheetahs are one of Africa's most vulnerable felines, with population numbers being mainly affected by growing human settlements that encroach on their native habitats.